Greetings, Legendary Badass here, playing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, resuming. We have the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. We have an amiibo that I evidently don't know how to use correctly. And yeah, we kind of messed that up. You know, it's a little didn't it surprised me. Okay, you guys like the explosive arrows. I'm sure that's great after you have your costume. But I was hoping to do this stream like out the gate with the OG costume. That outfit is probably a week away from happening because you can only scan these bad boys once a day and there's no way around it. Hey, if you want more explosive arrows, you got to have some more amiibos. Did I call it an emoji a second ago? Let's go ahead and resume our game. How about that? So we're going to go up here to Breath of the Wild. I suppose continue will work. I don't know why amiibo. Your current settings allow the use of the amiibo rune. Would you like to? Is there a reason to disable that? There's also an app you can download for your phone called Zelda Notes, which I guess will help guide you around, but I think that might be a little bit better if you are probably second playthrough, you know, trying to mop some stuff up. I appreciate the way you guys have allowed me to go in this as blind as possible. Really, that's been refreshing. Oh, we actually have lots of save points. Kind of surprising, but yeah, we're in the Kariko village, and I'm not anticipating the massive stream that we had last time. I would like to kind of keep this a little bit more reasonable. Let's try to shoot for maybe sub 3 hours, if at all possible. Also, I failed to charge up one of my lights all the way. Now, Impa over here was getting a little, I don't know, a little aggressive with something. And she was saying, hey, there's some parting words from Princess Zelda. I'll tell you when you're ready. And I'm trying to wonder here if this outfit is giving me any kind of real benefit whatsoever. Whoa. Maybe that's not the thing to do. Oh, probably, I don't know what's going to happen if I hit her by accident. Is there a little bit of a lock on there? I have caught a horse, but evidently you can't call it once you've registered it, so I probably should have registered it and then pulled it out. And then been like, okay, now it's with me. And that would have allowed me to travel a little better. So the next time we get to a stable, I'm hoping that means I can retrieve any horse from any stable, not just the ones I put them at. That's the hope. So we'll wait for some people to get in chat here and let me know what I should be doing as far as Paya's diary. This looks like Paya's diary. It seems she's the only one started writing in it. Oh, I don't know. Grandmother says she conspired with Princess Zelda and Auntie Kura 100 years ago. They decided to put a lone swordsman into a long sleep so as to prepare for a time that was foretold in legends. The name of that swordsman is Link. Since then, yeah, this kind of stuff that I think we've pieced together already. Since then, Grandmother has been waiting for him to reappear after all this time. Oh, I don't have this layout. You know, I feel like I have everything ready, and then it turns out. I too pray that he awakens soon, for the sake of Hyrule, and for Grandmother's sake as well. Alright, well, I mean, those are probably good reasons. People's sake. Impa, I know... I honestly, I don't recall Impa being in Ocarina of Time. I know Impa was in the instruction manual to kind of set things in motion in the OG game. This looks possibly breakable. That Sheikah heirloom has been guarded by our tribe for generations. I must request that you not touch it. Even for an esteemed guest such as yourself, there are certain rules that must be respected. Hold on, how do I... Shocking. Well, I mean, it's a self-emitting light. Now, I guess I'll have a look around here, and when we get some people coming in the chat to tell me what I should be doing, you guys let me know. Do we want Impa's... I'm probably stealing here. This looks like some kind of... oh, I don't know, tribute to the gods or something. You guys need to let me know. Hey, you shouldn't... You should go ask her what the thing is from Zelda or whatever, right? There's something about abusing chickens in like Link to the Past. I never played that one, but I've heard really good stuff about it. That's like a tiny old lady, young kid. Wow, everybody's gray. Are you... sorry to bother you, but are you a fellow traveler? As for me, I just love art. In fact, I'm traveling the world in search of beautiful landscapes. There's between you and me. I hear there's a great fairy fountain somewhere near this village. I hear it's breathtakingly beautiful. Aesthetics aside, they also say the place can bestow some kind of mysterious power on people. However, since I'm an outsider, I can't get anyone to tell me any more details than that. These villagers never leave the safety of their village, so travelers like me are treated with suspicion. But I won't give up. Oh, and if I manage to find anything out, I'll be sure to let you know. Mary KK. No, I had started a lot of getting back into The Witcher and was getting pretty addicted with it. But I ended up going into the DLC content as a low-level player. What was I doing over there, said the Witcher crew. And when I showed video on the Witcher subreddit, I'm like, hey, so I killed this like boss in one hit. And they're like, how did you do that? Because I guess that no one had ever seen anything like that before. And I'm like, well, it took a while. I was doing chip damage, but then I realized like there was a way to... I had a potential to concuss her with some kind of like barrier strike or something. And it knocked her down, and then I had like a high execution rating. So with her on the ground, I swung and executed her. And if you can get somebody knocked down, you can execute them in one hit, apparently. If you are lucky enough to get all of it to line up. So after that, you know, I realized showing that, hey, I beat this boss. And they're like, what are you doing? You're like a level 12, and you're in like in-game post-content stuff. And so now I'm really struggling, and it was like I was just struggling so much with my Death March blind playthrough, and not so much struggle. Like the progress is slow. Let's say it like that. There's certainly slow progress. I'm not counting on any kind of streaming of that, but I certainly was enjoying the game in some ways, but it definitely made a point that as you level up, there is a lot of problems with games as you level up. The areas just don't really keep pace with you, so it's kind of better to not have any leveling whatsoever if we're really going to be real about it. Even in an RPG, leveling has to be very slow and really well planned out, and not just simply, oh, well, now I'm too powerful, there's not a challenge so much. I don't know if this game's going to give me that or not. I certainly got a lot of challenge early on, that's for sure. Eric says hi. Hello. Eric, yep. There was a ton of memberships handed out last night. I think Mary KK got a monthly membership. Anyway, let me pick up with this guy. But I won't give up. Oh, and if I manage to find anything, I'll be sure to let you know. I might have already said that. I need the Zelda experts to come in here and tell me. Oh yeah, a Zelda movie could have worked and probably should have been something to have kicked out there like 20 years ago, you know, in the wake of the fantasy stuff really working. because now I think it's the trend's dead. Zelda could revive it, sure, but the sword fantasy wizardry stuff, I think that's not nearly as popular as it was when, in the wake of Lord of the Rings, they kind of like, hey, let's supplant that with softcore porn, and we'll call it Game of Thrones on HBO, a prestige premium cable series. That's what we'll call it. No, it's not the same thing, guys. It's not the same thing as Lord of the Rings, because there's boobies everywhere and everybody's pants are down. So it's certainly not the same thing. But yeah, that was certainly a way to try to ease basic America into... I don't know if that made it more mainstream or not, having all the nakedness, but it's almost like the friendly confines of the fantasy genre then got everybody to accept the nakedness. Like, look at Ben Shapiro talking about, oh yeah, it's just some of these things that happens in every stream, so you just kind of have to deal with it. But it's like, okay, so you have all these like morals, guidelines, opinions, but oh yeah, it's just one of the things that happens in all the shows. You just kind of deal with it. Let me tell you about my friends over at Simply Safe. I gotta throw something away here so that I can, what do we have? So that's the damage number on it. We definitely, or is that the number I have of them? You know what, that axe is kind of on the weaker side. You know, the club, come on. That I can throw, right? Let's pick up this axe. How's it going? Wait, the stream's filling up here. Can't blame Nintendo after the first... Yeah, but that was 93. Holy, what is this? Oh, shoot. Didn't... We've got a lizard. Ooh. Stupid bug, you go swish now. Hightail lizard, a lizard found throughout Hyrule. It's a bit slow to react at times, so I probably could have walked up and chopped it, but if given a chance to escape, it will dart off quickly. Cook it with monster parts for a speed boosting elixir. Do you guys remember how, and correct me if I'm wrong here, the OG Zelda, your arrows were tied to your currency, so it was kind of like you were spending money to shoot stuff, and then I don't honestly remember if they retained that for any other Zeldas, or if you actually had to get a supply of arrows. Is there a Metroid coming out or just rumors? I'm certainly the one spreading the rumors. There has to be a bigger play here behind Brie Larson specifically being gifted all the Switch 2 stuff. And I think that is where we're about to announce a Metroid movie and prime candidate Samus being Brie Larson. That's my thinking. I really was the first to get that out. My video, despite being a short with bikini-clad Samus, less than 1,000 views. I can't really understand why that is. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs, I can offer you great power. If you bake a cake with this apron, right? But you do not yet have 4 spirit... Did I actually give 4 spirit orbs away? Seeking out the shrine scattered across Hyrule and face more challenges. Once you have claimed 4 spirit orbs, return them. Really thought that I had... I'm sorry, I'm pushing... I played a little bit of Xbox last night, and now I've got, like, muscle memory needs to get remapped, like, specifically for this game again. Okay, so where is key items? I guess I did give up those spirit orbs, huh? Daily bonus. You can activate the results of a daily bonus, which you get from Zelda notes. Item sharing from Zelda notes. Is that anything I need to be bothered with? I think those are new features for the Switch 2 version. It's not a good Ben Shapiro impression. You got to talk a lot faster. He kind of operates in the world of J.J. Abrams, where we thought that Star Trek 2009 was exciting because stuff was happening to distract us from the plot not making sense. And that's the way Ben Shapiro will argue with children because they can't keep up with him changing the subject. Who would play Samus? No, Catherine Winnick, way too old. They wouldn't let her. Not a big enough draw or name. I think that Elizabeth Debicki, she's tall as shit. You know, she fits the size, but she's not a draw. And I really think that has Brie Larson kind of like a pole position for Samus. I need to figure out where we're going next. Let's see here. Seek out Impa. This, I guess we're gonna go ahead and take that information from her. I'm gonna come barging in. This gal is shy around men for some reason. The words that Princess risked her life to impart to you, I cannot pass them on to someone who lacks conviction. Yeah, she's tall. She's I was seeing 6'3". Yeah, she's really up there. And isn't Samus like 6'4"? So that's why I think there's not a lot of other options, right? Is her name Kate Kennedy? She does she was one of the Spartans, one of the female Spartans in the Halo series on Paramount Plus. Not a draw at all, not a name. Less of a name than Elizabeth, so, you know, I guess... Right, Brie Larson's 5'7", but they also could make it CGI largely, you know, like... It could very much be that kind of case, too. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and say we're prepared. Are you prepared? I am. Ha. Not a memory to your name. Yet you are as intent as ever to charge forward with only courage and justice on your side. You have not changed a bit. Once a hero, always a hero. Is that what Zelda said? Very well. Since you have lost your memory, I will recount for you all of that has happened. Oh shit. Me on my 3 pillows. Voice acting?
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages.
Yeah, we've seen that dragon before.
This evil has been turned back time and time again by a warrior wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess.
The goddess. Almost looks like a Zelda 1 map.
Each conflict with Ganon faded into legend. So listen closely as I tell you of this legend that occurred 10,000 years ago.
Matrix, the problem is they don't give young actresses a chance with $200 million budget movies now. When budgets were like 30 million, sure.
Even the most powerful monsters posed little threat to the denizens of the realm. The people thought it wise to utilize their technology.
Could we have cleaned this canvas any better before we showed it to everybody?
Calamity Ganon ever return?
This kind of needs a restoration. It's just so dirty.
They constructed 4 mechanical wonders that came to be known as the Divine Beasts. They also built a legion of autonomous weapons called Guardians.
Oh, lots of them.
The Divine Beasts were piloted by 4 individuals of exceptional skill from across the land. And thus, the plan to neutralize Ganon...
And then they turned it against you. Yeah, I've heard this from people. That's a giant elephant. You know, I kind of wish this took place 1,000 years, not 100 years later. Maybe explain some technology gap.
The princess and the hero fought alongside these 4 champions against this ancient evil.
Did the 4 champions turn on them?
The Guardians were tasked with protecting the hero as the divine beasts unleashed a
Hearing
furious
Zelda theme.
attack upon their terrible foe. And when the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness delivered his final blow, the princess used her sacred power to seal away Calamity Ganon.
Okay, problem solved. Doesn't sound like we have much to do. Kind of sounds like they finished this. So what happened? Okay, so she just told me everything was fixed. 100 years ago, in preparation for the foretold revival of Ganon. Wait, why, so he gets a revival every such time? Just for the sake of it? Like Allen Iverson's contract with Reebok? We strove to follow the lead of our ancestors of 10,000 years prior. But in the end, despite our best efforts and careful planning, we underestimated his power. In order to avoid ever making that grave mistake again, the princess left you these words. Free the 4 divine beasts. That is what she said. I almost thought maybe they turned against us. So let me guess. I have to defeat them and then they'll be freed? Is that it? The 4 divine beasts are the ancient Sheikah weapons wielded by the 4 champions who Ganon defeated. Divine beast Varuna, controlled by the Daruk of the Gorons. I remember Gorons, big Goron sword. The divine beast Vamid, they're going to be in each corner of the damn map, a long ways away, aren't they? Controlled by Rivali of the Rito. The divine beast Varuda, controlled by, I feel like I said that one already, Mippa of the Zora. Oh, assholes hanging out in the lakes launching the fireballs at you. And the divine beast Nabuaris, controlled by Urbos of the Gerudo. That sounds familiar too, Gerudo. Sounds familiar. It would be extremely ill-advised to face Ganon without the power of the divine beast to help you. You must infiltrate the divine beasts that were stolen away by Ganon 100 years ago and bring them back to our side. Impa. I'm calling this stream Impa's Revenge, man. Once again, she's making Link do a lot of shit. More important about these divine beasts can be found by locating the 4 races scattered across Hyrule. Oh, pretty much in the corner. Oh my gosh, this map is big. The Sheikah Slate will guide you on your way. You must go where it tells you and meet with each leader there. Holy hell. I do not think that is a one-night task. I might get to one of them. Like, I have a feeling that unless Link found some teleportation rune to go places he hadn't been before, like Nightcrawler into the White House, then maybe we could get this to work. But boy, that's a ways to go. Seems to me your Sheikah Slate is not yet complete. The device Princess Zelda left you is your guide and also your memory. Now, let me see. Some of the research lab in the Hateno village might be able to help you. All right, gotcha. Oh, you're gonna mark that, and it is nowhere close. Oh my god. Location shining on the eastern edge is Hateno village. It is a small village, but one very few places that avoided suffering significant damage during the Great Calamity. Locked mementos. Okay, so we're going there first, I guess. You are Princess Zelda's only hope, and Hyrule's as well. You cannot turn your back now. You follow your heart and seize your destiny. One of the unfortunate things with Link, it's very much on his shoulders, isn't it? He's like the shortest person. but it's up to him. Gerudo sounded like maybe they were on the N64. Ganon is on Jeepers Creepers schedule. The prophecy says it's his time to come back. It's his season. Mary KK says Mission Impossible Final Reckoning of 562 million against a budget of 400 million. Is this surprising flop? It doesn't surprise me. I kind of anticipate that. That looks like there may be something right there for some reason. I'm probably gonna drown here, guys. I rule bass, okay. Why is there a circle here? That's what's got my attention. I don't yet know how to... Oh geez, I'm probably not gonna make it, guys. Nope, we're done. We cooked them. We cooked Link already. Holy, oh, shoot. I want him to just get his footing, you know, but did I even get my bass? Inventory and adventure and everything's confusing. There's the bass. Now we got to go to Bass Pro Shop. I did not expect the Mission Impossible, that Final Reckoning, to do very well because I didn't like the last one. There are people who have Paramount Plus, such as myself, who just kind of feel, well, I have Paramount Plus, so I'll wait, you know, like, why not? I know where it's going to be, so what's the rush? And I think that's going to be a growing sentiment. They've undercut themselves. The best way out of here, man. That's a pin. I don't even remember why we have a pin there. Locked mementos, that's where we want to go. That looks dangerous as shit. That's probably like the final area right there. Teleport to a shrine is how to get out of those. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Or eat. You can always use the ice ability. Oh, you're right. Maybe I could have froze that and walked on something. Now that's a shrine right there. There's another shrine. So let's mark those. Or ping them or something. Howdy. I don't think that's water down there. It might be, but they'll probably kill me anyway. So yeah, I really gotta get more used to teleporting out of stuff, don't I? We have shrines to visit, that's for sure. I've tried to mark some shrines. There was a shrine here I couldn't touch, but that would have really come in handy, let me tell you. Is that gonna be the best way out? It's kind of looking that way, isn't it? We are living in a materialized world, and I am materializing. Will each shrine give me a rune to do cool shit? Now, I know we fumbled with the Amiibo rune last time, but just for the heck of it, let's try it again. Shoot. Hedge your bets, guys. Hedge some bets. Come on. I'm not even... I guess it just doesn't even want to go in this area. It's giving me an X, so... Best way down. Oh, we have a glider. That's right. Okay, so we're going to glide around this corner. Oh, look at that. Shiny. Okay, hold on. Can I kick off of this? Might have been better off up there. Other shrines give you orbs, stamina, or hearts. That's also useful. There's a lot of having to get used to with the way the stamina works in this, because like this A to run stuff feels very maybe Xbox 360. Also, actually, it's the B button, but that button there would be like A to run in like 2006 Gears of War. That looks breakable. Am I wrong? Does that look kind of breakable there? Oh. Kick it. Traveler's bow. All right, well, we're going to grab our horse while we're out here, right? Only the first training shrines give you abilities. I was starting to be a little confused about the nature of how many runes I could possibly end up with, you know, because that could have been really troublesome. Almost, you know, I'm kind of shocked that these guys remain dead and that their pot's still going. That's really cool. I learned a little bit about how to cook. I think the cooking in this is actually kind of fun, because it's like you hold the torch and you walk towards the fire and it's like, boom, it works. And you know, it's just refreshing for it to interact in that way. An Xbox game would just be like, mash through some dialogue tree, hit A, spam it. Okay, so we're going to, what do we want to cook here? I think we got a bass to cook, right? So we're going to hold that. What goes well for bass? Amplifies its healing something. Missile plant cannot be broken, but it can be cooked. Raise your defense. Okay, sure. Wait, did I hold that or not? Add. Okay, so now add. There we go. Now, okay, so we got a mushroom. Are we overdoing this here? Maybe an herb, a little bit of seasoning. We can make it spicy too. Maybe I'm out of those. There's a nearby shrine. Maybe you can help me get in there, because I was having trouble with that. We'll add the monster parts, because a lot of things say add monster parts to do stuff, right? What was it about adding monster? I can cook with like screws. Cook it with monster parts to create an elixir that makes you feel warm and fuzzy. That might be troublesome. Okay, let's just roll with this. 3 ingredients might be delightful. Dubious food. It's too gross to even look at. A bizarre smell issues forth from this heap. Eating it won't hurt you, though, probably. Jesus. All right, I'm no chef. Damn it. Okay, so let's mix something with a monster part. Cooking it with monster parts to create an elixir. So let's just make an elixir then. This is a monster part, right? A fang. Or it came from a chew. It's unusable in this state, but amplifying a bit of elemental. Maybe that'll make an elixir. Yeah, there's a shrine around this corner I need to try to get to. Spicy elixir grants a low-level warming effect, increasing your resistance to cold environments. Very useful when exploring snow-covered mountains. 3 minutes, 40 seconds, man. This is like weaker than Witcher 3 stuff. Okay. Oh, while we're out here, we're going to try the Amiibo again. I have my doubts. Okay, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Ah, oh, what a cheap load of shit. I'm going to be scanning that Amiibo for a week before I get that costume, aren't I? So the nearby shrine, is it this one you're... you're thinking of? Like, it's right over here, and maybe if I climbed up, I could jump inside of it. I have a little bit of stamina. I might be able to do this. Let's see here. I'm going to try to glide into the shrine. What do I do with this? Okay, amber. So if I see sparkly rocks, break. All right, here's that shrine. Damn it. Shocked I didn't get fall damage. Hold on. I don't think that glide will work. I think I'm gonna need to climb. Slippery when the water? Oh my god. It's like Bon Jovi over here. Slippery when wet. Ah, I just had to fall, didn't I? And there's no rewind here. I've been abusing the rewind so much in the classic games. It makes me forget that the other Switch stuff doesn't have a rewind, you know? Okay, here goes. At the very least, this will work as a travel spot. Come on, get in there, get in there, get in there. Yeah, did it. All right. Or as they say in Street Fighter 1987, bone dry. All right, so we're going to pick up some, I don't know, something, some kind of challenge. Get in there, Link. Should he go back down to his bathing suit shorts? Because I don't think this stuff's providing a lot of extra protection. I could be wrong. Aesthetically, the long johns are not really working for me. So maybe he should drop that look altogether. To you who set foot in this shrine, I am Hadamara. In the name of... Please... I feel like that you probably had more time to read that on the Switch. Okay, well, we've got water to freeze, right? Yeah, that'll work. Surprising he can climb ice so easily. Alright, so I can make something come out of that. Damn, I almost thought we lost the plot there. Is anybody watching the stream? Did you guys get gifted a membership from Western Hero last night? And I heard you have like 2 activities to do. So there's one of the treasure chests. Makes me think I might be able to... Oh boy, I don't know if he can make that jump. It didn't go well. Oh, good. He's dead here. Is that too high up? It is. I'm glad this stays. Right? Oh boy. Okay, hold on here. Oh, that was scary. Let's eat something not putrid. I feel like he almost had this, right? Boy, how did... Is it worth grabbing this stuff? Getting this treasure? How's he missing this? That's not gonna help. I don't know, maybe something like that. Okay. Just build another one, mate. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Just make another one, huh? I thought that there were some limitations about making the blocks, but evidently there isn't really, so... Shit. He, just did not want to grip anything. I'm sorry. Whoa. So many of these modern games, you expect people to really grab a ledge, you know? Like, you kind of expect a little bit more safety. Okay, so we'll make this one close to me. Come on. That's gotta do it. Pax says, I feel like Zelda movie is just hard to make without angering fans. No, it's easy. It's honestly, look. You have so many games you can just straight copy, right? Someone who is creative would probably want to stay away from that stuff, but the studio meddling should make a viable movie. Like, just straight copy shit from previous Zelda. Make an Ocarina of Time movie first. Like, you could start right there and people would be okay with it. I mean, everybody going in will know exactly what's supposed to happen, and they'll act delighted when exactly what they thought was going to happen actually happens. Okay, so he can't climb this. Having trouble climbing. Sadly, you can make 3 at a time, so you have to make do. Oh, okay, so there is some limitations. I had no idea that I could talk to Impa. I thought maybe that needed to wait, but actually she's like, no, wait, time to issue main quest. Going across the top here, there may be something out in that backside, but need... I push this to, yeah. Maybe even further back. No, that'll just stop it. I need to break both of those. That looks good. We'll get this ball to roll down here. No! Okay, game, you want to do me like that? Okay, I see you. You go this way. No! Okay, hold on. Freeze. Problem is, whoever directs it will know nothing. And it doesn't even matter. They'll know nothing about it, and it'll be perfectly okay. Because that's exactly what they wanted. They just wanted... Alright, so that broke one, but we might still be able to do this. it just doesn't even matter. They're playing with other people's money. You realize, like, these aren't original stories or anything. It's just that, and that's a big part of the problem. There's just so much of this. My son, hey, I'm a rich guy, and my son wants to be a movie director, so give him that Zelda movie. Okay, fine. I owed you a favor anyways for getting me out of that dead prostitute problem, so all right. Put one under the saw, got the ball rolling, yeah. Your resourcefulness is overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of Goddess Hela, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. Hey, they wanted me to have 4 spirit orbs, right? Was it Impa who was coming down on me for not having 4 spirit orbs? A symbol of courage, yes. May the goddess smile upon you. That was a delightful little puzzle. Looks to me like all these shrines are about the same size, like nothing to get too fraught over. And we got ourselves a fast travel spot. All right, time to get our horsey. It's a little weird not having like a bunch of music. Dude. Like not hearing a ton of music happening. All right, let's get our horsey. All right, so take a horse. Which horse do you want? New horse. Someone said that there are special horsies, so that could be intriguing. All right, let me handle the paperwork. There's actual paperwork to handle. Okay. And there you go. Thanks for choosing us for your horsey needs. If you're needing riding, or horse will naturally follow the path as its instinct. Travel by road. If you want to leave the steering up to your steed. That was like Ocarina of Time. That was pretty innovative. Right? The horse would kind of lock in on the road, right? It does that in Witcher 3. I'm trying to recall, was that Witcher 3 or an Ocarina of Time thing? Because it felt new when I was doing that in Witcher 3, but that was probably actually new with Ocarina of Time. Yeah, okay, let's go. All right. That's my horse, guys. So we're going to... Nope. How do we get going here? Soothe. Get a little bit of action going here. This girl said that if I eat all those apples, the kids will go pick more. And I thought, that sounds kind of dangerous. Like, it sounds like the kids will be in trouble eventually. My horse is not going the direction I wanted it to. Having a little tough time steering, honestly. This is a 3-speed horse, huh? Okay, we're almost at whatever I pinned, kind of. Damn it. I'm used to that being the A button, the way I have the GL program. What's this over here? I want to take a look at that. Well, that's just the thing that was there, I guess. Do I have to cook for the horse and, like, feed the horse things? Oh, the animals are the monsters are hunting. It's intriguing. There might be a way to get by him here. Oh no. Help me, dear. We might want to stay away from those guys too. Oh geez. There's a raft. Shoot. Okay. What am I gonna do with this? Is this a Wind Waker reference thing? It's all wood. Are you stuck? Fight and take their weapons. Oh, we have a problem. Oh. These guys, if these guys come alive and zap me, I'm gonna be in trouble. Honestly, I had like a... Oh, Jesus. Hold on, baby. It's okay. That was not intended at all. I just end up throwing shit a lot more than I should. Okay, let's see. I had a sword that ain't bad. That way I can actually use my shield. And I imagine you can probably fire arrows on horseback. Incredible. Wait a sec. Food cooking. Oh, so ZL talk. ZLA to talk to people while riding. We need to get to a tower so that this will be a mapped area. Keep doing that by accident. Yeah, I'm trying. This horse was pretty easy to tame for the point of getting into a stable, but it does steer the wrong way on occasion. See if now this gal I think I rescued earlier. Traveler, I can tell you've trained your body well. I'd say you're familiar with both sword and bow. Trained your body well, huh? That's a good skill set. Why don't you join the Yiga Clan? The Yiga Clan? What? You don't know? Fine, I'll tell you. The Yiga Clan, it's a powerful, brave group of warriors founded by Master Koga and dedicated to defeating a hero dedicated to defeating a hero thought long dead? Whoa. Oh. I'll take your life. Oh, wait. What? So she was lying about shit. She transformed? Oh man, I took some damage there. Here, come jump at me, asshole. Son of a... Surprised my ass. Looked like a cute girl turned into Dulcim over here with a little bit of Resident Evil 5 villager from Africa vibes. So, I guess I don't get a rematch, do I? Let's see. No, that's somebody else. The food stuff you get, yeah, this guy's selling some things. Vendors know too. Side note, I love it if you bought something. Let's take a look. Man, am I going to be able to get my revenge on that? Because that felt bad. It's delicious on its own, but can be used as an ingredient in soups and stews. I don't really have a ton of dough, so maybe not. Was not prepared for that fight. That's for certain. Now hold on. Is this basically the same thing but different look? It's a different entrapment. Oh, okay. They're trying to honeypot me with a white hair, platinum blonde. Look over here. We got a little Game of Thrones broad. Yeah, maybe next time I can draw a weapon. That'd be a good idea. I guess I'm gonna have to figure out this Master Koga. Oh, son of a... Okay, hold on here. We need to eat something like in a menu, right? Heat resistance, that might not kill me. That gives you 5. Just get our hearts up right here. Mateus, how are you? I'm going to subscribe. I subbed. Awesome. All right, we're about to possibly get killed by a guy posing as a hot babe. Son of a... One tap? We're... this is not going to stand, guys. Maybe I'll just bomb this biatch from the start. So as I walk closer, they're gonna be waiting around here, right? Yeah, there they are. Okay. What's the best approach here? Matthias, thanks for subbing. Let me just drop this right here, okay? And we can... Oh, wait. Hold on. What if I use the... Oh, geez. I have a block. Maybe this won't roll. Now we can talk. Let's talk. Yeah, I've trained my body well. Yeah, Yep. Tell me about this Yiga Clan. Whoa. What do you say? Yiga Clan? Yep. Master Koga. You're gonna take my life, huh? Okay, well, we'll see about that. Eat it. Actually, maybe the explosive arrows might have helped. I think I'm out of shit. Okay, so from here, how do you change the arrow? Okay, you want to do this? You want to do this? Oh, yes. Explosive arrows, baby. And I got your mighty bananas. Yiga my clan. Bananas not doing a whole lot. Temporary increase your attack power. That could be pretty useful. Do I need to board the horse at a stable, like, or lose it? Or is it because I've registered it once, now I'm pretty much good? Those are my arrows, right? Worth picking up. I mean, I missed a bunch of them, right? So, they're somewhere. Yiga Clan, this Master Kogo, we're gonna have words, man. Alright, let's get going. Does this count as a trail? See if this will follow automatically. You gonna follow? Kind of? Maybe? Nope. Not a real road, I guess, huh? Is there... Oh, whoa, shoot. That's the tower I need to go to map this area, huh? Man, this horse is temperamental. Almost be better off sprinting. Buy arrows when you can. They're valuable. People were saying yesterday, no, you're going to want those arrows, man. Make sure you retrieve those. Oh, boy. We're going to dismount and deal with these guys here, because I want to go that direction. Get to that tower. Eat it. Badly damaged my ass. Can I repair it? Can I... Your horse doesn't trust you. Maybe treat it to some food. What's a good food for the horse? Can I repair any of my stuff? Like blacksmith repairs something, maybe? Where'd these guys go? Okay, well... Here, I'll call the horse over here and give it an apple. Will that work? Oh, man, I was kind of hoping the horse would, like... Oh boy. Alright, we've got company here. I don't care if he fell off the edge. Screw him. Oh! Into oblivion. Yes. Loving it. Okay, so there are no repairs? Ooh, boy. Hell. Okay, so, man, that bites. Okay, so maybe if I hold the apple and approach the horse. Holding the apple. All right. That's kind of the way you would do it in real life. You wouldn't sift through a menu system, right? That's pretty cool. Liking that. Okay, new horse, let's go. Maybe if I follow... Oh, no. I don't think that's a guy. Is that... Oh, that looks kind of bad. Unbelievable, no repairs, man. Sorry, you got in the way. Oh, there's several of these tall guys. Oh, I can't go any faster. Smack. Oh man, that was a one-hit kill. Should I fight him? I don't have much in the way of armament here. I accidentally threw that. That was on me. Oh boy. Oh no. What is going on? These guys are having it out. Oh my gosh. The monsters are brawling. Now they're gonna focus to me. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to take their weapons, that's for sure. What, are we playing baseball? What's he doing? I was going to use basic arrows, but also, by the way, you'll never lose your horse if you'll never lose your horse if you don't board it. So once you register it, just keep them out. You know, okay. Does the horse control? I don't. Does the horse control like this is Breath of the Wild. This is not Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, they were sexually assaulting this guy over here, and then once he got loose and saw that there was a young blonde elfling, he thought, you know what, why don't we just turn our attention to that guy? At least that's what it looked like to me. I had a boomerang. Oh man, it'd be nice to keep that. Ooh. We should probably eat something here. Damn. Now can the horse run over it? Can we do a little tag team action here? Oh, through his shoulder. Come on, game. Now this is the part that kind of bothers me. It's like I'm having a tough time understanding how that applies, but I don't want to take this, sweep the leg. No damage. All right. And looks like we have some rocks here. I probably should have been using these square ones more because they're not going to roll back on me. Get rid of your less powerful melee weapons. Does Tears of the Kingdom look much different? I think Link in the... I know almost nothing about it, but Link seems to have like an edgelord tattoo sleeve, like a tribal armband or something. That's about all I know there. But yes, I'm new to this, and let's see, what's the best way to drop some of this crap? Just chuck it, I guess. Chuck it till it breaks. All right, we've got a tower to activate. Flawless victory. Hey, you got... should I watch that Mortal Kombat movie that came out the other year? I think it might have went straight to streaming with like a low theater thing, you know, COVID protocols. But now they've got a sequel coming, and they got Johnny Cage played by Carl Urban. I actually like the '95 Mortal Kombat film. It probably could have benefited from the game's violence. It didn't do that, that's for sure. Probably could have benefited from that. Oh boy, I may not have what it takes. Okay. I have a bunch of Corico Pop poop I don't know what to do with. I don't know what... I have the seeds. Is that what that really is? Looks like I need to go up here and then weave. Nope. Okay, there might be a way to do this, guys, with food. Okay, so something that increases the stamina. I had something somewhere. I've seen it come up. Cook it to release its stamina restoration. That could be a problem. We're going to try to eat one right here. That didn't do shit. Oh boy. What do I have in the way of elixirs? Didn't I make an elixir? I have an elixir, but it may not do that. It's for cold environments. Gamer Squad, hey. So I'm in a bit of a predicament. There's a pot right down there, too. I was trying to glide. Oh, wait, Link, no. What's this? Oh, we're fighting? Rice, use ingredients, risotto. You have to become like a master chef here, don't you? You go further without jumping. You think I could have made that climb without jumping any? I don't think I would have made it. It would have been really tight, but I might be able to cook something here if I could start a damn fire. Is he invisible? Oh, okay, here we go. Well, I don't really want to beat him with a torch. Smack! He is the hero, right? Okay, so how do I start a fire? Apologies, no stamina ones. Thought yeah, I thought I had him too. Tuxedo, welcome. We have a raid in progress, guys. Something's happening here. Maybe it says raid. Shadow Legends. I don't know. Daniel, long time. How's it going? I got your message the other day about OKC. Yeah, I mean, I honestly didn't think they would win. Yeah, I was kind of expecting the worst. Yep, Master Chef in it. Probably not because you slip in the rain. Yeah, that probably didn't help either. Okay, so guys, can anyone tell me how to maybe get a fire started here? Shoot. No. I didn't know flint was an item. But if I could get to one of those spots, I could probably get to all of them, right? Yo, is there a way to climb up or properly in the rain? Daniel, I'm on the Switch 2 now. I'm kind of drifting away from the Xbox ecosystem. Got a huge amount of memberships gifted yesterday. A guy wanted me to play Yakuza 0, so we may be getting into that soon here after doing some of this. Yeah, happy to see them win, especially since it was against the Pacers. You see, I don't have any bad blood with the Pacers. Beat the Knicks beforehand. So fire arrow that pot and I might be able to do it. Okay, look at the distance I got here. This could work. This is going to be tough. A bomb could create fire. You think you could bomb that pot and that would suffice? I thought I tried something like that and I couldn't get to go. Oh, please, Link. Please. So close. Oh boy. Hallelujah. How you liking the setup here? I'm going through Restream. I had to buy an Elgato in order to stream Switch. So my streaming game is definitely being amped up quite a bit here because now I get to use some of my studio equipment while streaming. You need wood? What if I cut some grass? This is a pretty solid game. I mean, I know it certainly had some lofty expectations, but it is certainly solid. There's a few things bothering me. Reprogramming my Pro controller here, I've got... This is not actually an A button in the back, but it helps me jump. Jump. But then you have to actually hit A for stuff that says A, and B is where the A is on Xbox. And I was playing some Xbox last night, and switching between the two is a nightmare, so... This is not the top Elgato, it's like the second best. It's the HD60X. It can do some 4K, and it's supposed to strip out the signal so that I could play HDR bypass. But in my practice with trying with the HDR, especially when it comes to the Switch, it's too finicky. I'm having way too many issues with what the Switch thinks is HDR on a display. And though it will show you guys standard definition, things will be way too dark or overblown in places. So I am playing in standard definition, or standard dynamic range. Unless you have certain types of TVs that are attuned to the way the Switch 2 operates with calibrating HDR, you're probably better off playing SDR. Then I've got thousands of dollars of other stuff here. I have the 8-bit throwback, trying to unlock the 8-bit costume from the Legend of Zelda 86, 87. Can't do it. You're only allowed to scan them once a day, and 2 days in a row it gave me bomb arrows. But we're also going to be tackling DK Bonanza with the Pauline and DK Amiibo. I just got to figure out the best way to do that. It'll probably be more like walk into Target the day it comes out and then stream it on the 17th. Because I probably have a low chance of actually getting the Amiibo at the least before the game comes out. So that will probably be when that has to start. I think everybody doing this has to roll with the Elgato. There's no built-in Twitch support for the Switch. So I signed up, got a annual membership thing going with Restream where I've got this going to YouTube and Twitch. So you should be able to all interact with each other. Here's a hint to scan them faster. Please do. Oh, I tried to change the system time, and that didn't fly. That did not work. Scanning area. Save your game, exit, go to settings, and increase the day. You have to exit the game? Should I try that now, guys? exit the game. You mean like actually quit the game? Because I went into the system settings and changed the day up 1, and game did not have that. They were not letting me scan it again. Nice, we got more region covered. This is a dauntingly large map. Like, you think Ocarina of Time looks pretty big when in, you know, what, 98? But then you see this. Hey, is that one I've done? Over by the stable. Wow. Cool. Can you go to that volcano? I don't think Link's equipped for it. All right, I'm going to give this a try, guys. Save your game and go home. I don't think this is going to work, buddy. I have tried this. Save your game and press home. All right, here we go. We're pressing home. Go down here. System, time, or whatever, something. Was it system? Increase by 1 day. I'm telling you, it's not going to work. We're going to go off the internet time. We're going to change this to the 30th. If you can see it, you can visit it. Really? Have you guys been in the volcano? Do they have something worthwhile there? I'm having a lot of trouble getting the red to look right, I think, in the stream. And this is the closest I've got it. It is a little off orange. Okay, so I don't think he's willing to do this here, but no, not. Okay, so we're gonna have to glide down. What is that? Is that a treehouse? We're almost over there to that laboratory. Let's jump on this treehouse if we can. Then load the save. Okay, so load the save, okay. Well, what we'll do is we'll land over here first. Oh, I have a glide meter. Whoa. Do you get better gliders? Like, hey, oh, wow, there's enemies. Oh, shit. Okay, forget them. You know what? That might be the village thing place I need to go to right there. We already got 100 messages, guys. Oh, shit, I'm about to fall. Oh, jeez. These... Okay, hold... Maybe they'll let me run by. Okay, so from here we hit save, right? All right, or you said load the save. Save your game, press home, then load the save. I don't think this is gonna work because okay, hold on. I could save the game here. Just save, no, just more the save from the tower. Just load the save from the tower. Well, then I still have to glide down. Because I can't actually deploy the Amiibo rune on top of the tower. So we're going to have to do that glide again. But honestly, I think I could probably do it better. Here we go. We want to... Is that the village? I'm thinking that's the village we want to head to. Gamer Squad, you having a fun way of spelling load with R's and E's and things? We're trying to get the kick-ass OG costume is what we're trying to do for the stream. Oh boy. Maybe we should look at parking over here for a sec. All right, so we loaded. We have not you. Nope. Let's see, what button is it? Okay, so here we go. We're gonna try to drop our stuff here. Come on. Amiibo can't be used today. I'm telling you, they remedied that. There's no getting around it. I've tried this. I've tried adjusting the clock and everything, and the game does not like that. May as well just go back to internet time and just kind of wait. We got ruffians over here outside this village. So yeah, it could probably, because look, you're only going to get one item from the amiibo, like, and it will, in twice in a row, I've gotten explosive arrows. Which would be nice if I was Rambo, but I want the cap, the tunic, and the trousers of the old hero, and it's going to take a while before I get lucky enough for that to happen. What? Who are you? Be on your way, you suspicious man. I'm a traveler. Huh? Well, you certainly do appear to be a Helayan, like the rest of us. Helayans are generally good folks, so sorry for getting all worked up there, you know what I mean? You're free to go. We're just a waypoint on your winding road, huh? Ah, the life of a traveler. Well, you can get most things you need at the general store in the inn, just back there. Get her done, alright? You know what? Maybe this is further away than I thought. I don't know. Maybe it's a pretty deep village of sorts. Kids, big wide world. Hee hee. Can you knock a kid around? Not so much. Well, found somebody shorter than Link. Hey fella, you looking for a good time? Maybe not with you so much. No thanks. Chemistry stuff, huh? Welcome. If you're looking to add some color to your wardrobe, you found the right place. Who do you do? You know what? Welcome to Kochi's Dye Shop, where you can live to dye. If you have any dye ingredients, it's 20 rupees to dye an item. That could be fun. Get that OG costume and then get it like turned blue or red, maybe? Maybe that'll let you do that. Includes the service charge, of course. Get gone. Nah, thanks. I kind of like my basic long johns in, you know, unthreatening form for the moment. Mumble. I think in the original Zelda, wasn't there a monster you walked into the cave and it said mumble or grumble, and it was a little cryptic, and then you had to feed it? and then that unlocked the door, or there's something like that, right? Things like that happened. Can't be too dangerous out here. We got weird looking kids walking around. Oh yeah, I'm real close. Okay, so it's kind of like center of the road. Oh, that could be a fun weapon. Farmer's pitchfork, a farming tool used to collect hay efficiently. It's light enough to be used by anyone. The 4 prongs are very sharp. Coin, hey you. Yes? What do you want? Oh, don't act so clueless. Although, fine. You seem harmless enough. I'll just... forgive me, I've just been on edge with all these monsters running around. They come up from the Hateno beach to steal my sheep. If someone doesn't do something, I won't have any left. Quest. Sheep rustlers. Oh man, this is a ornate looking bull. Or, female cow. Okay. Oh boy, are we going up there? Alright, may have not done this the right way, but we'll see. There we go. That's our place. That's the laboratory. Or we're gonna get some answers. Couldn't hear your call. Yeah, you don't need to shoot. You don't need to put a horse in the stable. You just lose it forever. That's great. Oh gosh. No soliciting. Well, this could be a problem. Mind the lanterns. Okay. Something happened with the stream? Chat's been down for a minute or something. You're at your own risk. Let me guess, cantankerous, single, elderly dude. I'm guessing. Hateno Ancient Lab. If the flame is blue, the furnace is hot. Do not touch. Alright, if you say. Force my way in, and what do we got here? I can't tell if that's a young gal or an old lady. Hello. This is the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. If you have some business with the director, that's right, the director is in the back. A terribly busy person, that one. Please try to keep it brief. Well, I don't see any other back, so you're the director? Yeah. Hello. I imagine you've never seen so many books in one place. Pretty incredible, isn't it? We've gathered all of Hyrule's known literature on ancient civilizations. As for the actual number of books, well... Everybody's got to check out his iPhone. He's got the new iPhone 17 Pro Max, and everybody's got to look at it. I guarantee that's what he's going to say. Is that Is that the thing on your way? Is that a Sheikah? Yep, it's a Sheikah edition iPhone. There's no mistaking it. That's a real Sheikah Slate, isn't it? I've never seen any and actually seen one in person. If you could just show me the runes on it, I'd be much appreciative. Wait, oh, you're just giving away your rune collection? This is how you get your identity stolen. Stasis, magnesis, yes. The remote bomb and cryonosis. What else? Let's see. So that's it for runes, but strange. It doesn't seem like you have the basic runes. I don't have the basics? I have hold a shield and whack a guy. I understand why they're missing. There must be some reasoning. I don't understand why they're missing. Where are my manners? I nearly forgot to introduce myself. My name is Simon. You are Link, right? Whoa, you know my name? Lady Impa caught me up to speed. How? You guys also have phone reception? Come on. You see, we were told a young man holding a Sheikah slate will appear, and you must do all you can to help him. He will be the hope that awakens from the slumber of restoration. His name will be Link. Oh dear, I forgot to tell you something very important. Director, listen, Miss Director, this is a real Sheikah slate. Oh wait, Director, she was tricking me. Oh, that's right, I haven't introduced our director. Miss Pura happens to be right over there. Why'd she lie? As the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab director, Miss Pura is the world's foremost authority on ancient Hyrule culture. Check it. Wait, we're busting a pose here for a selfie or something? I have the utmost respect for Miss Pura and all she accomplished. I'm honored to be her assistant. On that note, Link, you see, the director may look like a young girl, but, well, maybe it's not my place to be telling you these things. Yeah, because your toes look kind of pinched in your shoes. You should talk to Miss Pura herself. Oh, gosh. Selling cooked food is my main source of rupees in this game. Oh, that could work, yeah. Hee. Hey, are you surprised? I gotcha. The director of the laboratory is not Simon, it's me. Yay, fun time, give me sugar, whatever. Snappity snap. Oh, that's a little cringe. Anyway, Linky, do you remember any dreams from your time in the slumber of restoration? You don't look like you've changed a bit in the last 100 years, but something must have happened in all that time. Well, no matter, I'm just happy you're still in one piece. Linky, what's that? What's with that look? Do you still remember me, right? I don't remember. What? Is she in a past game? Really? Well, I'm shocked. I don't even know if I've ever been able to recover from this. Even 100 years ago, I took you to the Shrine of Resurrection after Calamity Ganon and fatally wounded you. Even though I was the one who put you safely in the slumber of restoration, despite all that, you still don't remember me? No, don't remember. Legal lolly. That's exactly what they did right here. Guys, it's like she's 10, but she was around 100 years ago, so, you know, do what you will. As expected. After 100 years into the slumber of restoration, subject has lost all memories. Noted. Oh, sorry. I have a bad habit of taking notes rather abruptly like that. It's a charming quirk, isn't it? Aren't you a child? How very rude. Or perhaps it's not rude at all. I suppose that's actually a rather logical conclusion to jump to. The truth is, I look this way because I failed experiment. Well, I say failed, but in some ways it was successful. I documented the full affair in my diary upstairs. But the whole thing is embarrassing, so I insist you refrain from reading it. Anyway, enough about that. Back to the topic at hand. Here you are after 100 years. here to defeat Calamity Ganon, who is growing in strength with every passing moment, and to rescue our beloved Princess Zelda. That is, if you got the courage to try, and to help the one true hero, I, the one and only Puro, will restore the basic functions missing from the Sheikah Slate. Okay, what are we looking at as basic functions? I've got a map, compass kind of thing. Like what? I don't understand. Where's this going? And what do you say to that? Okay, sure. I knew you'd say that. All right then. First, I need you to run an errand for me. Oh boy, fetch quest time. What's with that look on your face? You don't think I'd fix your Sheikah's late for free, did you? I did actually. Okay. Post-slumber restoration subjects plagued by presumptuous tendencies noted. Okay. Let me explain what this errand entails. You know that unlit furnace on the wall just outside the laboratory? Okay. Could you please bring the blue flame from the ancient furnace into town? Oh, and also use it to light our furnace. Blue flame from the ancient furnace? This sweet little guidance stone will start working once you do that, allowing us to restore your missing runes. I wonder if young women these days still say things like sweet and little. Oh well, I suppose it doesn't even matter that much. Okay then, I'm counting on you for that blue flame. I guess it's in the middle of town, huh? Is that the idea? Does this door work? Sheikah sensor, author Simon. Forget it. No. We don't. We're fine. I turned the sensor off because it was annoying. It wasn't like a mild vibrate when I got close to a shrine. It was more like a repetitive beep thing. Okay, so we have... That's the laboratory. Is that where they want me to go? I may have missed opportunities here to teleport. Alright, we're gonna do some jumpity jump. There's the blue flame. I think. Now, you walk around while you've got this out, which can be dangerous for you. I learned that. I think that's what we're looking for right there. All right, we can make that fence. Oh, let's keep going. All the way, baby. Let's do this. All the way. Place your bets. Pretty close. In fact, I couldn't really see the flame. I saw like the pots. All right, now what do I do with this? Was I supposed to grab something? People ship Link and Pura? Ooh. Did I not do this the right way? Carry the blue flame from the ancient furnace in the Hanato village to the tech lab and use it. Okay. So... Oh, shit. That was like me on fire. Okay, so how do I carry the flame? Is a torch going to be okay? Hope that works. Rusty broadsword. That's the worst thing to get hit with, huh? Well... Okay, Link, how good is our jump? Shit. Might have made that had he not whipped out the... I think we have a real problem now. We may be running out of torches soon. Tears of the Kingdom Purra to be specific. Okay, so she's in that one. Let me guess, they made her a little hotter in that one, huh? Like, oh, I get to go swimming in Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, you know what? Maybe this will be a better route. What the shit? If you run with the torch, he says, screw it, I'm turning this off. Alright, lots of time to answer the chat, I guess. Though, knowing me, we're probably going to end up... Thought I might as well do that. We may end up with a situation here where I'm going to have ruffians try to jump my ass en route. Gonna light the torches along the way here, just in case. You can throw the torch with fire. Link looks like he's carrying the Olympic torch. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. So... let's just light as much shit on fire as we can, right? I could throw the torch across some water if I need to, right? That raft needs some repair. Shockingly, I'm not being chased by anything. Oh my god. I thought I'd try to catch that on fire, and as you can see... Wait, did the wind knock out the torches that I lit? Maybe I didn't do that one. Okay. Oh boy. Well, not too bad. Still, I'm pretty much at the start. I did purchase Death Stranding when it came to Xbox, but I haven't played it yet. And I feel like I'm doing a little bit of Death Stranding right now. With this, like, let's make a game out of hiking. Kind of the way that works. Oh, not worth it. Something's gonna happen and take the flame out. How's everybody's weekend gone? Oh, we have a dog keeping watch. I was told last stream that you could feed the dogs. Kuroko leaf. Alright guys, let's... the wings. It's like there's no hazards to snuff out the torch, but there is hazards in the unusual sense. Pretty good. Been very hot week, and oh man, I was shooting a video for my dad. My dad's got a YouTube channel. It's a mess, and he wants to talk for 30 minutes about his SUV towing a trailer. And I'm like, okay, no one's gonna watch this, like, and you're gonna make me work on this video for a long time. Cause I'm over there shooting, editing, trying to come up with good ideas for videos. And he's like, I think people want to hear about my towing. Ooh, wow, radish. Yeah, his channel's called Monty Can Do. I set it all up, and the basic thing that we're going for is like he can talk about house stuff and how to do things around the house. I've lost track of where I'm going, but then we can maybe work some Amazon affiliate link type stuff. Oh, let's grab some of these bad boys. Yeah. Otherwise, it's going to be a long road for him to try to get any kind of monetization on YouTube. What's the best way up here? Because I actually, yep, that's the name of it. Actually, with an E. His name has an E, Monte. The thing is, that is what my grandpa used to call him a long time ago, and so I thought, you know, no one's using that on YouTube. That we might actually get some traction here. We're trying to post on Mondays. All the way back over here. Is it don't want to climb with your torch? All right, now we've got it. Alright, so this seems kind of tedious, but at the same time it feels like actual gameplay. As weird as that is. Like, I'm not hating it. Let's burn some of these signs too. These are obnoxious. Uh-oh. Hey, somebody warned me about this blood moon thing yesterday. So there's a blood moon and it makes all the monsters you've killed come back to life, which I don't think I've killed a ton, but maybe at some point that might be something to be concerned about, you know? Here we go. Is this the lantern she wanted? All right, now you want to light up. Okay. Ah, Tech Lab is now a travel gate. Here, burn the lab down. Yawn. Linky, thank you so much. Now then, take a look over there. But was that secretly a timed event and she yawned because I didn't go fast? The guidance stone must be starting to react. There's nothing mysterious about it. This is pure science. Hee hee, my sweet little guidance stone. You know how to make this old researcher's heart flutter. Well then, go ahead and restore the Sheikah Slate's ruins for you. Give me a nice snap. I almost read slap. Go on, no time to be shy about it. Snap. Nice. Okay. Okay then, Sheikah Slate repair underway. Heard from one of the NPCs that you cook better food in the blood moon. Okay, well we have a fire started out there, but we don't have the kettle thing set up. Can I acquire a kettle to place over fires that I start so that I could have a little more control over where I can cook? Is that a possibility? All right, let's do this thing. Sheikah Slate authentication. Camera, Hyrule, Compendium, and album missing, files confirmed. Camera, of course. Starting repair. Adding photo albums. Looks to me like the runes are full. Is that max runeage? A rune has been added. The album so far, huh? Captures of animals. Oh, wow. You've got a lot of tasks to do if you want to try to get a picture of every item and all the animals, critters, monsters, whatever. I mean, I guess they're also monsters too, right? And it's done, except I killed that rock guy before I could take a picture of him. So, is it all fixed up now? Let's see here. Which one is it? Camera, Hyrule Compendium, album. Yep, looks good. So I know this is sudden, but hear me out. Take a picture of me with the camera. Oh, and don't forget to let me see it. I knew she was looking for selfies. So, how does one camera? Up. And then, here we go. What the shit just happened?
Link.
I was about to snap a picture.
Link. Be on your guard.
Is it that blood moon kicking in?
It rises to its peak under the hour of the blood moon. By its glow, the aimless spirits of monsters slain in the name of the light return to flesh. Link, please be careful.
Are we about to zombie defend this laboratory? That was nuts. Whoa, wait a sec. Shit's getting dark inside of here. Snap. How's the picture taking going? Did you get a cute pic of me? I took one. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Launching fireworks. It's June, buddy. Who is this beautiful young creature? Hee hee. Okay. Oh, I guess that's me. My cue. Oh, sorry. I kind of lost it there. It wasn't on purpose. Link, why is there a picture of this little girl on your phone? I can explain, officer, right? Oh, it's not just a pretty girl in these images. Yes, there are also some old landscape photos stored in the album. I knew Princess Zelda had made frequent use of the camera feature, but this, hey Linky, it draws on me that you were Princess Zelda's appointed knight, which means... What, prime cuckold over here? How come he wasn't made prince? Like, he kind of did a lot of stuff, and he's just like, oh, you're such a good boy. Well, excuse me, princess. And it's like, that's why you're not the prince. There's a strong possibility that you accompanied her to all of the places where these pictures were taken. Wasn't she maybe, like, more in the castle while he was doing the adventures? Oh, right, the lost memory thing could prove troublesome. You don't lose hope. It just means these pictures could be the missing piece to help restore your lost memories. If my hunch is correct, I suggest you check in with Impa. She knows more about Princess Zelda than even I do. How come I didn't have a fast travel spot there? Was there something I didn't do right? I don't think I had an Impa fast travel. Oh yeah, there's just one more thing I need from you. You don't have to worry about this until after you see Impa, but I want you to bring me back some ancient materials. Bring them either to me or to Robbie at the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. As if my joy weren't enough, if you bring us ancient materials, we'll give you something good as a reward. Link is her knight hero, yeah, but who is Zelda's boyfriend? That's the question. Or, I don't know, contractually obligated spouse or something. I don't know. All right, let's do this. Why was I seeing black smoke in here? Like, that made me think that we might be under attack. Slated for upgrades. Wow, we have ourselves a scope. Okay, so we could have a bunch of bad creatures out, but I don't see anything. I don't see the blood moon. Wow, way off over here. Jesus. How come I don't have a fast travel? Where do we go next, guys? Sheep rustling, Robbie's research. Slated for upgrades. Pure offered. It's pretty much the same thing. Told you that ancient materials you find can be turned over to Robbie. You can find him presiding over the Akala Ancient Tech Lab, which would be where? The Priceless Maracas. Xenoblade Chronicle 2? Isn't that a different game? Collaboration with Xenoblade Chronicles 2. The southern sky from the middle of the largest bridge. Look to it at night at these locations and find the red shooting stars. What? I don't think I have, enough map explored to be handling that. Memories. Black smoke is from Blood Moon, and every enemy you killed gets to respawn after that. So I think it must have been a temporary thing, right? Because I didn't see any black smoke when I got outside. Free the Divine Beast. Locked memories. Okay, where can you have Impa? So it wants me to go back to Impa. Unfortunately, being that I somehow wasn't able to get any kind of fast travel, our horse is over here. Man, that's rough. We have a sea and there's got to be something on that island. What do you guys want me to do? Do we head back to Impa? Do we look around a little more this way? Because if I remember right, if we make that and then take a look, where are these four? Oh, not even close. Yeah, Impa's way the hell closer, actually. Maybe if we get a little adventurous over here, we might find another shrine or two to kind of link them up. All right, so yeah, let's get a good high vantage point spot here and jump. Shit. I didn't even realize we had a step. Maybe she's got some good loot. She said something about a diary about why she looks young. Research diary for anti-aging rune. Classified for pure as eyes only. Date? Don't know. Work has finally begun on my anti-aging rune. If all goes to plan, I believe it will effectively reverse the aging process. This technology will enable us to make retired warriors young again, thereby strengthening the Hyrulean army. When Calamity again inevitably returns, we'll be ready. Our offense will be solid and our defense impenetrable. We need this for his tech pains. The need for this tech pains me, but I truly hope to use it to attain everlasting peace for all. The beta version of my anti-aging rune is complete. I have already added it to the Sheikah slate I made for myself. Since I am to be the test subject of this experiment, Simon booted up the rune and directed its ray at my body. I was naked the whole time, and he was very uncomfortable about this. After 20 seconds of exposure, I felt extreme fatigue and broke into fever, forcing us to cease the experiment. Unable to stay awake, I went to bed immediately. Tomorrow, I will try to figure out what went awry. How many days is this, guys? Anti-aging day 2. My extreme full body fatigue has slightly improved, for which I am grateful. Still, I do not recognize the face in my mirror. My hair is thick again, and the floor length. My wrinkled, once deep as trenches have vanished without a trace. It seems the anti-aging effect works. However, I did not expect the reversal to happen so frighteningly fast. This morning, I kicked Simon awake and had him run a full physical exam on me. All right, Simon. What'd she look... I mean, this is probably a peak Pura right here, right? And then she shrinks into preteen. My height, weight, vision, bone density, heart, blood, we tested everything we could, pushing our facility to its limits. Our discoveries were startling. My results were typical of a Sheikah woman in her early 50s. Ooh, I feel less good for Simon now. In other words, I reversed my age by more than 70 years in a single night. Oh man, when he hit her with that ray first time, that must have been pretty brutal. I can only hope I do not awaken to find I have the body of a newborn baby. Day 3, abundance of energy, decades since. Okay, I immediately checked in the mirror. Only be grateful by a youthful version of myself. According to Simon's examination, the body of a Sheikah woman in her 30s. 30 years old. I was around that age when I was first able to continue my research following the Great Calamity. The first thing I did was try to figure out how to expand the functionality of the Sheikah sensor. We're losing viewers quick here with this. Okay, I get it. I was around 80 years old. Okay, my God, could we just... I should have went to the last page. Let's just skip to the last page. Here we go. Day 7. This morning exam results indicated that I am still age 6. Oh, same as yesterday. Perhaps my age reversal has stopped. As luck would have it, today I also finished developing the beta version of an age boosting rune. If successful, this should be able to reverse the effect of the anti-aging rune. I hope it... No, because then you'll be like 150 or something. It'll be awful. All I need to do is increase the output and expose myself to its rays. However, when I tried to add this feature to the Sheikah slate I found that my guidance stone had stopped. Oh, that's so bad when your guidance stone stops. It's the worst. What's more, the blue flame in the furnace outside has gotten out. Oh no. I sent Simon to the ancient furnace, but he was too clumsy and was raining. Oh, well, I fixed that. So I had to go down for help, but a girl in the village saw me. What a mess I've made. Not only am I unable to continue my research in the slate, I can only work by the light of gas lamps. Okay. Well, we certainly got treated to some backstory. Didn't really see anything else worth grabbing, but... nowhere to go with that. Alright, so we actually want to change this back to the locked memories. Maybe we can complete the locked memories tonight? Oh yeah, that's right. You can only glide so far. See a tower over there, way off in the distance. You probably have a much better draw distance in this version of the game than you do on the Switch. Let's try to aim a little high and get a good jump off this. Might get lucky and spot a tower, a shrine that is, in the process. Got something up here. You gonna grab this? Nice. The glide actually costs some of his stamina. What are we doing with these? Is there a point? Man, how close do you gotta be to your damn horse? I know it's certainly not an earshot, but I didn't expect it to have to be that close. I think Epona in N64 had like infinite range. We're gonna head to Impa, but we also want to see if we got a shrine in the way. Maybe if I stayed the night at that inn, that would have became like a fast travel. Oh, those are vital. I don't need to be losing these. Do we have a good use for choo-choo jelly? Damn it. Squirrel. Previously explored stuff off that way, maybe? Alright. We're getting kind of close to the horse. Still a ways off. Let's just hang right. So much rain. See a face. Seem to have gotten somewhere that doesn't have a way out. Oh boy. That's not good. Slow down. Hitchhike, please. Fort Hateno. You offer fast travel. Huh, let me guess. You caught wind of the great Dr. Callip's groundbreaking research and just had to meet him yourself. Nope, don't tell me. You never even heard of me. After I've dedicated my life to researching in ancient shrines, well, you better remember my name, but for it's not the last you'll hear of it. And while I'm at it, it's Dr. Callip, if you please. I don't study my rear end off to be called Mr. Callip. Everyone forgets I'm a doctor for some reason. And since you asked, I'll inform you that I'm engaged in analyzing ancient texts. I haven't time for idle chit-chat. All right, fine, I'll leave you. I don't care. Thought I might like this honey over here, though. Oh, I thought I'd knock it down. Okay, here we go. Coarser bee honey. Oh boy, if I snatch that, that could be a problem. Oh, a pot. Nice. Okay, so here we go. Energy, cook it to release stamina restoring. So if we cook this alone, I might have something for my stamina problems. Maybe an elixir? Energizing mushroom skewer. Awesome. Instantly refills some, only some, of your stamina wheel. The simple mushroom packed skewer has its colorful presentation to thank for its appeal. Okay, that could be worth having a few of those on hand. Am I about to get robbed? What's going on here? Hey, my name's Telly. I'm a bit of a treasure hunter, if you get my drift. Have you noticed all the wreckage around here? It's the remains of the Guardians destroyed long ago. The villagers thought that they would protect them from any enemies. Take a look around you. Everywhere you look, you'll see it. The ruined dreams of those villagers. Hey, question for you. Do you have any interest in Guardian remains? Alright, what have you got? Bad weather always puts a damper. I'm kind of good. Ancient gear, ancient shaft. Kind of expensive. Alright, anything else? Nope. Thanks for asking. Okay, bye. What else can we cook? What if we put a spring, a screw, and a horn together? No, a spring and a screw. What if we do that? Spring, a screw. I don't know of any other parts from them. This could be gross. Dubious food. Oh, ruined it. Hitting the wrong thing. And what else do we have here? Horn and fang from the moblin. Boken. I think that you want to keep these together. You put the horn and the fang from the same thing together. And you might be able to get something to work here. Okay, I thought wrong. Okay. Just head off towards this spot. I must have really screwed up not getting a fast travel point at that village. It's like you got to earn it just about. What's this guy's thing? Sneaky river snail. They're sneaky snails. Might actually find a horse here. No, I want to steer left. Oh, I might be able to climb and glide. Can't tame these guys, can I? Ride a mountain goat? Diamond. Awesome. There's the flint. Oh, shoot. Alright, so we have flint. We can make some fire, potentially. Alright, he has to fast travel or he's gonna die. So awful. Wow. So I don't think I can call my horse that's out in the wild, being that I'm at a stable, can I? Welcome to the stable. Can I take a horse? Okay, so he's taken out. Take horse. All right, you'll get new horse ready. So I actually could just have returned to the stable to get the horse. Hey. Okay, I didn't realize that was a possibility. Beetle, sorry, I'm trying to move. All right. We're going to take that road back. And we'll see what kind of carnage or fun we can get into on the way. Does it consider this a road? See if he follows this well. Keep going. I think that wing is kind of like increasing bond. Oh, snap. Hey, you. I have something for you. The children of the forest must have taken the Koroko seed for my beloved maracas. I never thought I'd be out the target of one. Okay, I have one for you. I do. Sniff, sniff. Do you have? Yes, I do. You do. Yes, you got a Koroko seed from one of the forest children. If you give me just one Koroko seed, I'll make your inventory bigger in return. Yes, please. Sheikah, so which stash do you want more slots? Probably the weapon stash. That is pretty useful. You guys were nice to have called that out. That is useful for sure. Shake it. So did that give me one or two? Da-da-na-na. Your weapon stash has been expanded. Sheikah, Sheikah, Sheikah. I'll be here for a little while, so if you find more Koroko seeds, bring them to me. Well, I'm sorry, it doesn't look like we've really have accomplished a whole lot tonight. Expanded the map a little bit. Got a shrine in. Hold on, do I have to get this guy again? Tweehee! Am I supposed to hit him with something? I guess not. I guess he's already been got. Damn it. Alright, before we go see Impa, let's make sure we activate some kind of fast travel. Wait, is this another trick? I love pretty much everything that sparkles. Stars in the night sky, the simmer of the lake, gems. Oh, gems, I'd pick you over everything else. Because I can sell you at high prices and be rolling in money. Yeah, I love things that sparkle so much. Do I hand the diamond to her? Check it out. You like sparkly? You don't even notice that, do you? Thought girls were into them diamonds. Alright, some help she was. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to look for anything that has a possible blue light up floor mat outside, like a welcome mat. Because that might activate fast travel. Oh, something sparkling. Oh, geez. Watch out. I got distracted. It was just a tree branch. You gonna be okay there, horse? That's the new clothes. She doesn't have the light up floor mat, does she? So how does one activate the fast travel here? Ack, are you a guest? I suppose so. So scared me half to death. Well, the regular bed is 20 rupees and the soft bed is 40. What is the difference? Soft bed is stuffed with premium cuckoo feathers or something, I think. Sleep on that and yeah, you know, you'll be more energized than usual. Well, the regular bed is 20 rupees and the soft bed's 40. Does it make a difference? I mean, in some games, like this is Final Fantasy VII, it'd be like, you save here, right? Pot lid. The lid of a large soup pot. It smells vaguely of poultry broth. Yum. I can take quite a beating before... I can take quite a... Oh, so I've got a makeshift sword, or a shield here. I was hoping that'd be something. Some kind of food place. Hey Trissa, how's it going? How are the kids? Hey Trissa, aren't you tired? Don't you hate taking weird customers and aren't you chilly? Stop being such a worry, you old coot. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, welcome, son. I tell you, my mister only has eyes for me. He loses his focus with everything else. Don't mind him. Browse as much as you like. Or do you need something else? I want to cook. Put some ingredients in a pot and cook them up good. You can use the one outside if you like. Really don't mind. What? Let's see. Cooked items. What are they going to sell for? 2. Now we're not really like rolling here, but man, 60? Why don't I sell you one of these? Well, that's just lovely. If you need anything else, here, we'll sell another. Alright, exotic wares. Oh, we got some recommendations. Recommendations, let me think. Well, everything I sell really specific. Swift carrots. My Mr. grows them. What is my Mr.? That's an odd way to phrase this. Crop Kuriko, known for fortified pumpkins. Sell them here, but you see, my Mr. and the pumpkin farmer, they don't exactly get along. So if you want fortified pumpkins, you'll have to get some straight from Olkin's patch. Okay, bye. I'm gonna steal some shit from you, lady. If you're not looking over here, you guys just keep talking. Swift carrot. Now this is like an Amazon store where you walk into the Amazon convenience store and everything's set up so that you like scan your ID or credit card before you get inside, and then they're like, "Oh, good, you're ready to roll now." Where's our fast travel spot? This is the thing that wanted the 4 orbs, isn't it? Yeah, I don't have 4 to offer. I gave one away to Sean Connery, old man. I don't see anything here that could be a fast travel spot. Just like we're just gonna have to go see the old lady. And just open people's houses and break their stuff. I don't make enough money to buy the clothes. At 11 o'clock, in about 50 minutes, we could probably scan another, give it another go anyway. This looks like it should be collectible. Mushrooms underneath. What's he doing? Alright, let's talk. Huh. I heard Pura was giving you the runaround, but you seemed just fine. Locked memories completed. Is there a reward? Now then, let me see. Ah, this is without a doubt the camera that Princess Zelda used 100 years ago. 100 years ago, you guys had this tech. See, that's why if they're going to introduce like technology in Zelda, it kind of seems like it should be like 1,000 years later. It could be with that if you visit those locations and the pictures, you'll be able to restore some of your lost memories. Come back here once you have tried going to at least one of those locations. There is something I wish to give to you. Captured memories, new objective. Okay. Now, lady, it would be really easy to come back to you if there was a fast travel. It seems the horse isn't able to come. What? He was in the river. Plum guard, no trespassing. I haven't even seen plums. I think the chicken ate them. Close to I gotta be the horse. Splendid carrots. It looks like someone's gonna do great lengths to grow them. I can't pillage this. Stealing is kind of my thing. Kind of Link's thing. Oh, hold on. Is that a carrot underneath? No, it's an apple. Nope, horse is just straight stock. Cool. Awesome. Hell, the horse mechanics in this game. I gotta go to one of the memories, so... Oh, album. Well... I don't think I've seen any of these locations. So it could be a while before we fulfill that quest. Right, sunset. Is that an ominous call? Oh, could try going out this way, up top. Heading that way. Completely ruined the horse. Oh, here we go. That'll suffice as a fast travel spot. Wish I saw that when I walked over there and looked at the castle that was all wrapped around in dragons and stuff. I didn't even notice. Horses that just taught listen to something, whatever it said. I didn't catch it. Or wait, was this the one I already... No, I hadn't been in here. Okay. What do we got? To you who set foot in this shrine, I am Tonog. I share with you. Oh, let me read something. Tonog's teachings. Alright, so is this dangerous? We got like one of these will kill you, one of these won't. Shield of the Mind's Eye. Ooh, 16 shield. A small Sheikah made shield. Its design is intended to decrease blind spots without sacrificing too much defense. Too bad all this stuff being really easily broken kind of makes it useless. Eightfold blade, a single-edged sword traditional to the Sheikah tribe, forged using ancient technology. It may be among the sharpest conventional weapons ever made. Okay, so we must be ready to fight something. Here goes. Oh no. It's General Grievous. Use a slide hop to avoid enemy attacks. This will create an opening. A slide hop? Target, strafe, and jump. Okay. Are we calling that a slide hop? Y for Fury Rush. That was kind of cracked. Do a backflip. Do a barrel roll. Create an opening to strike, okay. Yeah, back pedal and jump. I've done that. Come on. Fury Rush. Get him, hero. You can repel enemy attack if you parry with your shield at just the right time. Strike. Okay. Parry with the A. Okay. Oh. I thought I was doing it. In fairness, I don't actually have my TV on game mode because I was having trouble getting the picture to look correct with the Switch 2 for some reason. Don't have nearly as much trouble with the Xbox. Charged attacks. Prepare and unleash a powerful attack. Build power. Release. Okay, so... Oh, Guardian Sword. Holy jeez. A sword often wielded by Guardian Scouts. It's blue energy. I wonder if that goes up to 100. If that goes to 100, buddies. Oh, jeez. That could be something. It's not very durable. A shame. You have done well to learn the crucial skills. Now proceed. Okay, can I pick up that blade? Limited use butt kicking sword here. You can't carry anymore. Okay, hold on. Stupid tree. I don't need you. Ancient gear. Somebody's wanting a lot of dough for those. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we got a treasure, and then you talk to the guy. Valuable ore that gives you off a mesmerizing iridescence. Let's see. That's just where I came in. Okay, fine enough. Get it. Boom, 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 boom. All right, nice. Your triumph over the test of strength subverts a prophecy of ruin from the... In the name of Goddess Hyla, I bestow upon you the spirit orb. Okay. I accidentally hit skip, but I think we all get the idea. I've got 2 of those. May the goddess smile upon you. Shield surfing. If you jump while using... Well, we gotta try some shield surfing, don't we? Thankfully, we actually have fast travel to the village. My horse is completely stuck, though. Okay, shit could get really dangerous here. Okay, Link. I think we can make that hop. Hop over there. Okay, here goes. We'll just land over this way. We got several towers. Oh wow, something's shocking. Get away from me. This place is kind of guarded. See if I can sneak in behind them. Maybe I should start skipping some of these shrine animations, right? Armor sets, wearing the top, bottom, and headwear for the same guy earn you bonus effects. If only I were so lucky. To you who set foot in the shrine, I am Dumatasku something trials. Sunken scoop. Okay. So maybe ice. I don't know what we're doing with those. Okay, I scooped it. Got the scoop out. And maybe throw them in the scoop. No. Okay. Maybe I can undo some of this. I might have messed up pretty bad. Actually, I could build other stepping stone spots, you know. Put it in the scoop, but maybe it wants to be in that big scoop. No. Damn it. Alright, I shouldn't have much trouble doing this. Ugh. Alright, it's in the scoop. And I'm... Okay, so I've got it in the scoop, and now I'm going to aim underfoot, huh? Aim outward? What are we... No, okay, so I know what we're going to do. We're going to use the magnet. We're going to lift this bad boy with the goodies. And we're going to put them in this slot here. Here we go. All right, are we gyroing that up? Yes, we are. We're sort of... Okay, well, it's better to not. We got 3 things, and we're going to pour them in. Here we go. Here, let's tilt that, actually. Pull, push, move. Oh, I guess maybe 1 was all it took? Kind of looks like I probably should have brought that dish back over here. Maybe I can cheese this a little bit by just dropping this guy in. What's with that? Maybe that'll activate once I've cleared these guys. Might be better to jump and drop it. Well, I've certainly learned a lot more about my runes tonight. We're gonna get a little closer. All right, 4 in the hole. We got like 4 walnuts in the nut dish. Now, what's this guy's problem? Not seeing what to do here. It's got a container over it. I think we need to bust this. I don't get it. Okay, so I can hit that with the stasis, but what am I going to do with that? Stasis and bomb? And maybe they'll push it? Maybe the bombs aren't getting close. It's indicating a circle. Come on, do it. Game. Can I look up what shrine I'm even in? Daku. Oh gosh, feels awful having to look this up here. And next to him, there are 3 spheres. Again, another receptacle in the corner, but also a large switch under the... Grab the bowl from the previous room. Okay, I did that. Fish out a sphere into the receptacle. Only now you'll find that the box the receptacle is in has a roof on it, and only the underwater switch can open it. With the sphere in the bowl, gently brush it against the side of the wall to empty the ball out into the roof of the box. Then bring the bowl back into the water and let it fall onto the switch. This will open the roof. Okay, gosh, that's actually kind of simple. Ugh. What am I doing? Oh, it's a little heavy, isn't it? Do I have any left in there? Fall out. Oh, I don't know about that. It's gonna be a little iffy. Let's see. Activate. I was trying to push it. Push. Pop in. Okay, not too bad. I was making that a little more complicated. Not a lot of enemies in shrines, I'm noticing. Oh, he has that Captain Kirk fast ladder climb. Awesome. Is there not another treasure here? I'm not seeing an additional treasure in this one. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of the goddess Hyla, I bestow upon you the spirit orb. Alright, well, I think we can start skipping a few of these. About 20 minutes, we can try again with the Link Amiibo and then probably wrap the stream up at that point. Boomerangs, throw it along, comes around. What goes around? Yeah, you do need to actually catch that shit. I've lost my boomerang. Electric choo-choos. Oh, this guy might want to fight. Let's give him a little piece of this right here. Damn it. Ooh, tongue action. Horn, talon. Those say the same thing, but they look radically different. Boshkala Shrine? Why is that lit up? Okay, hold on. Adventuring. I don't know where the memories are going to be. Destroy Ganon. That's basic. Prime directive stuff right there. Free the divine beasts. Robbie, if you ask Pura for the answer, just, and who is Robbie? You'll have to ask. Okay, so where do I find Robbie? Pura has offered to help you in exchange. She won't breathe easily until every last monster there's defeated. Hateno Beach, a shepherd in Hateno village named Koyan. Yeah, that's the sheep rustler thing. Robbie's research over the... you'll find him presiding over the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. That would be... where? God's sake. Ways off, isn't it? Kind of curious why this is lit up. I could go back to the stable to get a horse, indeed. But then if you fast travel, your horse is probably not getting put with you. I don't know. That may very well be this land's big tower right here. A little harder to tell how far away things are. Should be able to get up there, do some kind of save, see if we can then do something to like save, throw down the amiibo. If it doesn't work, load, you know, something like that. Maybe that'll be our chance at this. Elite Lotus. Boost your movement speed. I wish that sort of stuff was like permanent upgrades. Anything else I can pick? Oh boy. What do we have here? We may have ourselves a giant to fight. He's got blings. I got some hits in. Yeah, we should definitely try to wrap things up with a boss fight of some kind, right? That's the way to do it. Oh yeah, it's gotta... What? Excuse me? I hit him in the ball bag and I got killed. Additional damage, please. Gotta hit that eye, huh? Oh, that shut him down. I'm not honestly equipped for this shit. Shit. Okay, we've got something else. Oh, it's gonna be chip damage, but I don't have any arrows. Shit. May just have to go with one of these real quick here. Meal, potential nutrients. Let's just roll with one of these bad boys real quick. Can I get him dazed? Miss a shot? I worked him pretty good with that sword. Maybe give him a swing and miss. Oh, hell me. That's bad. Okay, what can give me a little bit of extra go? Heat. Color. What it gives me what kind of boost? Stamina wheel. Oh gosh. Nearly kills me in one blow, so I kind of have to work everything I can here. Oh, he's had enough. Oh my god. I'm out of my depth. No, don't climb. That could hurt. I gotta be full health or I'm gonna get killed. What's he gonna do? Hell. I have a lot of these. Anything that gives me just a small bit. I think the I can win this with the chip damage. The guy might have been kind of friendly, but I just said screw him, you know? Hey, wood, finally. We're almost there. What, one or two more? All right, we took a boss down. Satisfying. Traveler's sword. Ooh. Claymore. Oh, we got stuff. We got some of his blings. Gonna have to throw out some of this shit. Probably should have tossed that out of, honestly. It's kind of weak sauce. Screw it. All right, nice. We got about 5 more minutes before we can try some more activities with the amiibo. What is happening over here? Man, there's shit in the water. Wait, they might be friendly. Tona. Is that the people, the water people that were around the whale? Oh, you're hey, come here. I'm here. Oh my, oh wow, oh wow. You're a Hyllean. A real Hyllean. I mean, you are a Hylian. Or, yes, I'm a Hylian. Hyrule? Hylian? I knew it, I so knew it. Well, what are you waiting for? Go see Prince Sidon. Alright, well, I guess next stream we'll be talking to this Prince Sidon here. He's waiting at Inigo Bridge, which is upstream of Zora River. Actually, I said, 11 o'clock, and that's if this thing counts like New York time. I kind of doubt that. Please listen to what dear Prince Sidon has to say. So I kind of doubt that the amiibo thing's actually going to work. It's probably going to want another hour out of that. I know it's sudden, but you'll understand everything once you get there. Trust me, you'll see. Are we gooning? I've learned that phrase. Are we gooning over mer women? Mm-hmm. 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 So let's see, the Prince Sidon thing. That was where? Hold on, do I need to talk to this gal again to try to figure out exactly where? Hey, hi, really, please stop dawdling and go see Prince Sidon. Is wading upstream of the river of Zora River at Inigo Bridge. I don't... So follow the river? Now go, yes, and listen to what he has to say. Okay, maybe I'll try not to get killed here too. From one quest linking to the next, huh? Oh no, I didn't mean to interrupt you guys. I'm sorry. That was my bad. Please, I'm just following the river, guys. In fact, we have another temple up here. Shrine, I'm sorry. Oh boy, Here, we'll activate the shrine for the fast travel at the least. So, Kofi Kingston Shrine. Helene. Oh, wow, wonderful. You are Helene. Yes, yes I am. Perfect. It must be my lucky day. Oh, I must apologize for calling out to you so suddenly. Your people seem to do that. Yes, I'm Tarofu of the Zora. Wait a minute. I thought the Zora were the fireball spewing assholes that been searching for a lion like you for a very long time. That is why Prince Sidon sent me in search of a strong Helian warrior. All right, we'll go see him in a sec. Is waiting at Inigo Bridge. Okay, I got you. Is that him? Are we looking at him right there? I can't tell. Would you please talk to the prince and perhaps save us all? We would be ever so grateful. Okay, well, I'm going to activate this. So I'm going to steal one of your flowers. Big hearty radish. I need more hearts. Feel free to use the chat, guys. I respond to things that are not... There's no need for super chats, guys. Okay, so we have a fast travel place, right? We've got a few of these. Are you the prince?
Say hey there, young one.
Voice acting, important stuff
Up
happening.
top, above you.
Now we fight. Sidon.
Pardon the entrance, but you're a Hylian, aren't you?
Hylian.
I was hoping perhaps you'd have a moment to talk.
But first you need to test my combat skills. Aha. A Hylian. Hylian. Yes, I knew it. Oh, pardon me. I am Sidon, the Zora Prince. And what is your name? Go on, please tell me. Am I gonna lie? Link! Whoa! Your name is Link. What a fantastic name. Even though I cannot shake the feeling that I have heard it somewhere before. Well, in any case, it is a strong name. To be honest, I've been watching you. I've seen the way you work. I can tell by how you carry yourself that you are no ordinary person. Link, you must be a strong warrior among the Hylian, correct? You're damn right. Yeah, oh, yeah. I got the spam bot just now. No, I don't have a ton of those. I mean, it's okay. I guess it counts as engagement, right? Aha, just as I suspected. I am a Zora Prince after all. I have an eye for talent that is unparalleled. Yes, exquisite. I have been searching for someone like you for a long time. A man like you, Link, who carries himself with power. Sounds like I'm about to be sacrificed. Right now, Zora's domain is in grave danger because of the massive rainfall coming from Divine Varuta. Please promise you will help us. We need your strength, warrior. Won't you please come to Zora's domain with me? Sure thing, I guess. Oh wow, really? Thank you, Link. You are indeed a man I thought you were. Now Zora's domain will be saved for certain. No time to waste. Hurry up and head over. Because of the rain, the cliffs are too wet to climb. To reach the domain, you will need to go straight across along this path. A Hylian, I know you are unable to swim upriver. As such, the path to domain may be a bit treacherous. You likely have a tough fight in store. There are monsters up ahead that attack with electricity. Ooh, boy. Don't give up. I believe in you. It feels kind of like I'm being bait, led to slaughter. I don't know. Oh, that's right. I have something that I would like to give you. This is just a small trinket to show that I have faith in you. Electro Elixir grants a mid-level resistance to electricity useful against enemies with electrical attacks. It is a drink that will increase your resistance to electricity. I am not sure why, but its effects do not seem to work for Zora, perhaps because it was made specifically for Hylians. Ah yes, it should work wonders for you though. Oh yeah, I shall go on ahead and make sure there is not anything strange going on there for you ahead. I'm counting on you, yeah. Yep, it's a trap. Okay, so plan. We got a new objective here. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save. It says 1:0. Okay, we're gonna save here. It's midnight out in New York. I wonder if that counts as a new time to use an amiibo. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna save. Try the damn amiibo. And if it doesn't give me what I want, we can try loading, you know, something like that. I don't know. Let's see. One time back, forward. You gotta carry the one. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on. No. What's going on here? It's not even saying you can't use it today. I just got it. Come on. Come on, amiibo action. You can't use it again today. Oh, you gotta wait for another hour. Okay. Well, we're gonna have Prince Sidon's trap next stream. I think we're gonna do this tomorrow. I think that will be the game plan there, and we can start out with the amiibo right then and there and see if that flies for us. But yeah, I think that we can do this Monday, Wednesday, Friday might be a decent schedule. We got to try to get this in. I don't necessarily want to do it every day. I might have other things to do videos on to get ignored and, you know, not going anywhere. But maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday to try to get through some of these streams. Obviously, it wasn't super popular to do a Sunday night stream, but the Saturday thing was pretty strong. So heck, maybe even, because we just got a lot of streaming to do, right? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then a couple days off to make bad videos reviewing movies no one cares about. I now have like 60 channel. I mean, some people were gifting like a ton of memberships, and I think that will pick up at some point here. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. We got like $130 in tips yesterday. So that's pretty damn shocking. So I definitely need to make some content for that group. I have a few things to kind of look at there. If we wait just a second. Okay. Might do a review of Kingpin. I picked this up. This is the 4K release. Has some extra features about it that will suffice. This is not going to necessarily be a members only type video here, but this is a Spanish thriller that I watched the other night. Not too bad. I think I might actually watch Kingpin in a little bit, have some popcorn, watch Kingpin, and maybe try to put some kind of video together for you Tuesday. I gotta edit my dad's video tonight also. We like to post those just before noon when possible. It's a long-winded mess. I've got a lot of... He wanted to talk for 30 minutes about towing and mileage on traveling trailer stuff. But yeah, I think Kingpin with a director's cut version of some scenes from... Because this... The interesting thing about this release, there is... Let's see if we see it on here. Okay, so you got a 35 millimeter original camera negative 4K scan, but then you also have the extended cut. And the extended cut has things that are not in the original version. And yeah, that's going to go on a paywall, some of that stuff. So that's the plan of attack. I got to give, and also now the thinking with some of the Friday night live streams was if I had enough subscribers, we would have like members only type streams. And now I've got 50 plus members. That might just be a possible thing for on YouTube at some point here. But while I'm doing the game streams, maybe not so much. Because, yeah, I don't think you want to make a members only game stream. But the guy who gifted the 50 memberships wants me to play Yakuza. Hold on. Actually, I think we can pull it up here. We're just going to the store, right? I looked up Yakuza 0, and that looks pretty promising. So I haven't played in the Yakuza, that's the way to pronounce it, games. But this one, it's said to have 4K support on the Switch with 60 frames for the Switch 2, that is. 4K 60 support. And it might actually be like a newer version. It's a Switch exclusive, timed exclusive for a year. So I guess that means Xbox will get its version at some point. Unfortunately, oh, come on. I'm doing this bad here. Hit search. Yeah, it's a little pricey and it's a game key card. But should be the best version of this game right now for a year or so, maybe 3 months, 6 months, a year, something like that. So I might pick that up at a store or something, see if there's discount thing at Target for if you can spend $60 today, you get $10 gift Target Circle reward or something like that. See what the best route is for me to get this, because it was requested by a guy who tipped pretty heavy. So because Western Hero put down some big bucks and gave a lot of memberships out, that's pretty much sealed the deal on me getting the DK and Pauline amiibo, but we're also going to have to get an Yakuza Director's Cut. Then we've got, Shinobi Art of Vengeance coming around. We've got a lot happening. There's that, and that's, I'm probably going to pick up on Xbox, but we're going to do a very similar stream to here. I'm seeing that X in the corner and I'm thinking hit the X, but no, it wants me to hit back. That might be the next thing. Or actually, is that August? Because it's like middle of July is when DK happens. So it's just going to, things are just going to get crazy around here. Shinobi, yeah, and there's the pre-order on that, $8.29. So that's a little ways off. I think I'm going to forego Metal Gear Solid Delta, because I did play through Metal Gear Solid 3 a year ago twice, and almost 2.5 times trying to get an achievement for the perfect rank and stuff, and I got cheated because the game swapped my trank gun for a 9mm or 45 or something, and I killed some guys and didn't even realize it. And I was like, oh, I don't want to have to do that again. But yeah, so these are things that are probably happening. Ah, yes, the Shinobi series. I forgot to tell you, I did go back and watch your stream of that Ninja Gaiden. Great stuff. Beat Ninja Gaiden the wrong way, but did exploit the ever-loving hell out of save scumming. But it was doable. But I beat that with basic weapons that you're not supposed to be using. Did complete Shinobi 3, even though I had cheats on. That was still a bucket list achievement for me, because best friend back in elementary school had a Genesis and he had Shinobi 3. We really liked it. We couldn't get past the falling rock part for the life of us, but was able to pull that off in the same stream. So that was a proud moment. And otherwise, I think we're pretty much set. We're gotta try to get some Zelda in. We'll be working on this Prince Sidon. I wish they said his name while we had the voice acting enabled for that bit. I don't like how the game's going in and out of voice acting. Not something you see so much on Xbox, where file sizes are 200 gigabytes. But yeah, we will probably be resuming this stream Monday and then Wednesday, Friday at the least. Sounds pretty good, I think. Got to come up with some incentives to keep the new channel members happy or something. Okay, so if you made it this far, wait until marriage counseling.